Blech. Lovely. Elvaner. Crash into something? No way, not in this car. It's too precious. How are you guys doing? For real, do a flip? What if I find a ramp, I'll do a jump. Fucking Toyota Prius aiming for me. Do you like my new arm? I got that Halloween arm. Also got the coffin in the back. You remind me of my sister playing GTA. She follows the road rules and listens to the things. It's awful. I'm not following the road rules. Look, speed limit's 50. You think I'm going 50? How fast am I going? Oh, there's no needle on the speedometer. I don't think I'm going 50, so. How was the beach? Oh yeah, I went there Thursday. I actually had a really shit time on Thursday. I was so mad. It's like I wanted to spend some time at the beach, but then I got like another job to do. So I had to go pick up that other fair, but then I guess they cancelled, so it was a wasted journey, and by the time I got back to the beach it was dark. But you know, I like the dark, but you know, everywhere was closed and stuff. How dare they shoot my ears? I'm gonna fuck them up. Yeah, okay, never mind. Who's shooting me with a shotgun? Wait, is the cop not on my side? I thought the cops were on my side. That guy wasn't. I was sucking that guy off and he wasn't shooting me. Ugh, of course they're behind me too. Can they stop spawning behind me, please? How am I getting shot? Ach, these guys on an infinity spawn. What's that guy up there? Okay, the infinite spawn is kind of ruining the game. my god, I need to kill that guy. Come on, show yourself. Oh, for fuck's sake. Blech. Alles werk. Deze is character wearing clothes like that is cursed. Yeah, the game is forcing me to wear an outfit I do not want to wear. Where's my audio? Hello, audio? It's been retarded. Audio! Okay, let's try this way. Search the area for Agent Johnson. I hear a voice. Oh, she's right there. Nice cowboy hat. I hope she knows how to climb. Huh. Okay, good. We need a vehicle. Huh. No! I thought he was gonna stop for me. Is Agent Johnson like Sergeant Johnson? That's what I was thinking. Sergeant Johnson. Oh no. Well, I have a car. Did Agent Johnson run back to her captors? That's retarded. She's beating up the police officer. Come on, Agent Johnson. Oh my god, what is he doing? Get in. Get in. I died. That was Agent Johnson's fault. She wouldn't get in. Yeah, I was thinking after the stream I could go into VC and we could watch Surveilling together. We should be in the same place as before. Driving off-road can't be good for my tires or my suspension. Come on, dumb bitch. Follow me.
Thank God. Did Bernard send you?
She just called me. Tell her it's a disciplinary matter.
We need to get out of here now. Sit back. Reassure the cops. Cartel soldiers,
Huh.
links to Mohammed Grande,
Mm.
and Duggan personnel. Both highly dangerous. They are hostile to each other and us. We need to evacuate this area and regroup with Stat.
Get her out of there. And remember, local law enforcement are not in the loop for this operation. You're on your own. Just don't get caught.
Excuse me. I'm stuck. I died because my ears would not move. Fuck it. Can I just restart? I can't restart. Why wasn't my ears moving? Because there was a piece of plastic in front of me? At least he's still in the car. Excuse me. Okay, I just want to restart. Can I just die, please? Bullshit will not be tolerated. Okay, I'm gonna make this really fucking easy for her. Where's the remote vehicle functions? Okay, for some reason I cannot open the door. Let's do this. There we go. Come on, Jessie from Toy Story.
She just called me. Tell her it's a disciplinary matter.
We need to get out of here
What kind of rated tier game is this? I gave on. Is she tier, I think? She's the only one that plays it. Yeah, I'm the only one that plays it. No one has it. But she still got rewarded even though she failed. Yeah, lame reward. Like $1,000 is nothing in GTA. Excuse me. Oh my god, fucking move.
Damn. I thought I was dead back there for sure. How the heck did you find me? Recent GPS logs in my car? That was good work. They told me I was heading to a deal. Figure it's business as usual. No clue they'd need me. I just had time to map it out. The next thing I know, there's a black bag over my head. I think they were planning to sell me as leverage to the cartel. I don't know what the hell happened. As the deal went south, people started dropping left and right. You got there just in time. Shit. Sure you knew? I recognize you. Thank you anyway. Just give me a second to get my shit together, okay? So I'm guessing you're on the Duggan op? Let me tell you, this stuff goes deep. Way deeper than our models predicted. It's got Bureau written all over it. I was so close to putting it all together before my cover got blown. Anyway, here's what I can tell you. The Duggans are putting together some kind of next-gen computer software. That's how they're fixing the price of gas. This thing is exploiting backdoors everywhere, including the goddamn Bossack data center. It's manipulating trade prices, supply, demand, shipment delays, rating agencies, public oversight mechanisms, you name it. It's even pushing panic buying using bots on social media. The Duggans already have most of the tech they need, and they're out to buy even more from the FIB's confiscated items. Whatever's going on,
Jackass.
we need to move on it fast.
Of course there's a cop this way.
A lot of heat. Lose them now.
Like, why is there always a cop?
Law enforcement all over this.
Unless I jump off here. That was pretty badass. Another cop spawns. Lost him.
I feel a little faint. Could you take me to the hospital? Debrief's gonna have to wait. Thanks. Again. Hopefully my intel fills in some of the blanks. I'm sure you'll get a copy of the mission report.
Good work, Jay. Now that we successfully undertaken field work at temperatures of over 100 degrees, I'm giving you a delay order to take
Blah. Blah. We must support her. Have you read the copy pasta about Jessie from Toy Story where she gets came on and all the toys support her? Where she gets came on? You mean like cum? Who comes on Jessie? I have not. What's the L? What's the L indeed? Audio's gone. Audio's back. Come on, Jessie. Jessie from Toy Story. Pillbox Hill Medical Center. Chapel, urology, radiology, ultrasound, endoscopy, medical physics, emergency room. Wait, don't I need to go to the hospital? I have fucking bullet wounds in my back. Is Kirmau27 a good guy? Who's Kirmau27? Oof, she's so fine. Who's so fine? My character? Is that she from Toy Story? Fuck yeah, she's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Fine. So yeah, I was thinking maybe I could react to some of my content again like last time. And then I would end the stream and go to like a group VC on Discord and we would watch Surveiling. Is that something you guys would like to do? Also check it out, I have banana milk. I have over 600,000. I'm over halfway to 1 million. React to the RB and Chief animation. What, my RB and Chief animation? Do I still have it on my channel? I might have deleted it. I did delete some stuff from my channel. Okay, unless someone invites me to like a mission or something, I'm just gonna go around stabbing people. Unless you'd rather I do a mission. Yeah dude, your animation, react to that. Ugh. Fine. Gotta react to this bullshit. If I have it, I mean if I don't have it, I can always load up RB Retail. One of the guys who animated for RB Retail, he died recently. I don't know how. I don't know if you remember that animation made in software called Super Art. Like the characters were like bright red. I also did another 2D animation for Endgame, the scene where Scott dies. Yes, that guy died. I think he did some other stuff too. Okay, one moment. Just gonna hide my screen for a moment. Still here. You are not blind. Not even signed in on YouTube on this piece. Oh wait, yes I am. I don't remember signing in. Okay, all my videos. Also Og animation that I used in my Rapture video. Oh, I do still have it, awesome. I should make that private so people don't see it. Oh my god, it has almost 500 views. Why is that my most viewed video? It's the worst thing I've ever made. Okay, Fall from Grace has over 500. I'll bring back my screen when I watch it. 1 second, just looking at shit. Okay, we back. You have no idea how much this makes me happy. Dude, I fucking despise this animation. Look at that. Look at Arbiter. Look at the expression on his face. Looks so stupid. I could have drawn him better. His hands look stupid. My Gosker character, Doozy, I suppose. Like their feet are too small. You guys ready? Are you guys fucking ready? I'm not ready. God, Chief's hot. Oh, I seem to remember my voice acting was ass in this as well. I'm not a good voice actor. Okay, let's fucking go. Wait, is that volume okay? Okay, hold on, I'll press that again. Is the volume okay? Oh my god.
I feel so uncomfortable right now.
That's Flickbean voicing Arbiter. He always does a good job. Flickbean is in high demand.
Well, you're more affectionate than usual, at least. I'm proud of you.
Okay, I like the animation on his mouth, and when he turns around and walks away.
Have you seen the Wii remote?
So you can play your stupid Super Barbie Polly Pocket Puzzles game?
It's called
Simon.
Lovers Brawl. It's amazing, so shut up.
Your mom was amazing last night.
Another mum just did that a minute ago.
Me and your mom did it a minute ago.
Me and your mom did it a minute ago.
Change the TV to the video to TV free. Would you?
I remember having to sync up Arbiter's mouse movements with Flickbean's voice. That's a good shot.
Never mind.
Of her with the remote. Can I go back, please? How do I go back? Why is there no back button? Why did it assume I wanted to do that? So we could do every frame a pause on this shitty animation. I would sleep with that drawing. Oh, what on? Have you seen my drawings? I mean, you see the Gosker at the corner of the screen. But like, I have our gallery of art and shit. Hold on. Yeah, it's that shot. I quite like that shot. She turns her head a full 180 degrees. I colored it in digitally as well. Normally I color shit in with my Pro markers. I prefer my Pro markers. Is this MCR video I'm gonna make? I'm gonna use Pro markers to color it in. I'm not even done inking yet. I like the Nazi sign part. Yeah, well, in the episode, it's just a sign that says I'm gay. So I thought I'd change I'm gay with best symbol. Where is the best symbol? I mean, regardless of what the swastika represents, it is a pretty symbol, isn't it? It is aesthetically pleasing. The red, the white, the black. Swastikas are pretty. Oh dude, imagine like a butterfly with swastikas on its wings. That would be so cool. Oh well, touche. That's stuff me and my friends would do on each other's notebooks. What, draw swastikas? I mean, that's what I'd do too, back in school. Swastikas, pentagrams, upside down crosses, dicks, obviously. He looks so angry vis-a-vis Remote and his Sheriff Simon. Where's the shot of also Simon? I like how her tits are getting squeezed there. Little detail. Simon, Simon, Simon. More Simon, Simon. For those pots, I looked up, you know, Winnie the Pooh? How Winnie the Pooh eats honey? Like, I looked up Winnie the Pooh honey pot. Yeah, draw swastikas. So you know how it's okay to fly trans flags? It should be okay to fly swastikas. On that same principle. Because they are both equally hateful. Don't mind me, just drinking my Simon. More Simon. John's reaction was so taken back to this. I'd have to go back and rewatch his reaction. I wonder what he was thinking. I think he forgot. Actually, there's one thing I do remember. I think he forgot what his episode was. And he forgot that there was a sign on Arbiter's back that said I'm gay. And because I replaced it with a swastika. But he didn't know I was replacing anything. So he thought there was just a random swastika on Arbiter's back. I think he only reacted to 2 of the RB retards. I made a segment for one of the other RB retards in GTA. And I think he saw my segment, but he didn't react to it on stream or anything. Because he watches my videos with Sean. And like he'll always like say in a message what he thinks. It would be cool if he actually reacted to my shit, so. Reacted to your DeviantArt drawings? Do you guys want me to react to DeviantArt? My DeviantArt? I feel like I'm just doing whatever Warner wants me to do now. Warner, this stream's for you. Also, why is it Warner 2003? Were you born in 2003? Because if you were, you're 6 years younger than me. Yeah. What are you saying yeah to? You were born in 2003? Oh my god, you're a baby. So you would be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22? I remember being 22. Back in 2020? I'm 28 now. God, I remember being 22 like it was yesterday. No, my name is a double entendre. It's a long story. Warner is a double entendre. Oh, is it 2003? I don't fucking know. Okay, well, I guess I'll react to my DeviantArt. One moment, please. I know what DeviantArt is like. You go there and straight away there's just porn. Wait, did I do that right? Yeah. I'm surprised DeviantArt isn't listed as a porn site. Wait, hold on. DeviantArt's not a porn site. You know that shit that's going on in the UK where like you can't watch porn anymore? Can you get around that by just going on TV and that? We found a workaround. Okay, there is porn, but it's my porn, so it's okay. Okay, like every single drawing I've made, I've drawn a lot of cunt recently. Or if we go back to the beginning, I mean, there's other drawings. Excuse me. There's other drawings that I have in my sketchpads, but like, this is the first one I uploaded. Can this shit go away, please? What are you running from? I think R, the word R, I need to remove the capital A. Just make it a lowercase a. But I remember drawing this, and a friend of mine, like he tried, no, he didn't try complimenting me. He was just having a bit of fun. Where he said, she looks like she's running away from a giant sea urchin. I was like, God damn it, you ruined the picture for me now. And she was like, oh no, sorry. Go all the way back. Page 7. What was she running from? So, I don't know, it's just darkness. You know, like it's metaphorical. She's running away from something. Maybe there's an actual monster. Maybe it's a metaphor for like running away from life. I don't know. Death. Life, death. One thing I don't like about this is I would have drawn her hair like blowing as she's running. And I've updated the design of her shoes as well. But I like her hands. Her hands, like, I don't run often. And when I do run, I mean, when I run, I kind of cradle my chest so it doesn't bounce all over the place. But back before I had a chest, like, I would put my hands in such a place where I was miming holding guns. I don't mean like making a gun shape with my hand. I mean like holding a gun with my finger on the trigger, you know? It's like I never know what to do with my hands when I run. When I was a little girl. Like, do I do the Terminator 2 thing? Where I'm like chopping my way through the air? Do I make fists? Do I make my hands go limp? I don't know. You forgot the second N in running. What? Oh my god, I did. God, I'm retarded. Thank you for pointing that out. Nobody runs with their hands like that. Well, I used to when I was a little girl. She's running away from the UK. Running away from France. Okay, how do I like edit it? More actions? Is it more actions? I don't... Why is there not an edit button? Add the favorites. Comment. What does this arrow mean? How do I not know how to edit it? Yeah, definitely not an edit button. But is it this arrow? What does that mean? Go away? Comments, favorites, views. Yep, there's no way to edit it apparently. That's kind of faggoty. Okay, what are you ruining from? Wait, what? That's not the next one. Hold on. I thought it would do it in order. Okay, there we go. Fragmented. So, have you guys ever played Fallout 4? There's like an area in Fallout 4 called the Glowing Sea. So that's what this is based on. The scenery, at least. The feeling is just, I don't know, feeling like your whole world is destroyed. Everything is dead. Yeah, I remember someone saying this was this thing above my character. Someone thought that was a spaceship. I'm like, dude, it's a pickup truck. It's a pickup truck, it's upside down, and it's missing its wheels. I'm just like waiting to see if anybody says anything. But like, I don't know if anybody wants to say anything, so... Dead bird, dead cat. The speed sign here says speed limit 20, and you can't really see because, well, it's supposed to be difficult to see. It's supposed to be like foggy, but there's the remains of a school bus right here, implying that this was a school zone. I like the colours a lot in this one. The markers work really well, thank you. But it's a mix of markers and pencil. Like, you see how there's like a texture here? And here as well. Oh, you can't see my cursor, can you? But yeah, I used pencil on top of the markers in some areas. Fix Me Pop Hair. So, in my MCR music video, like, there's a line in the song that says, "They can fix me pop hair with a bit of luck, bum bum." Like, this is what's gonna happen. This was published in 2020, because I actually tried making this music video in 2020, then lost all my progress, so I gave up. But I still, like, drew. Like, I wanted to draw that Fix Me Proper part, because I just thought it was cool. You are not logged in, I think, so you cannot edit. Ah, yeah, that's right. It's okay, I don't think I need to be logged in. Well, obviously I do if I need to edit, but I don't need to be logged into ViewShade. Why did it do that? It just comes up with something that nobody wants to see. I think I'm like out of sync now. Thanks, DeviantArt. Can't just leave me alone. How hard is it to just leave people alone? Contemplation. I mean, the title says it all right. She sat there, she's all sad and shit, she's holding a gun. Spooky looking sky behind her. She's contemplating suicide. I mean, you could have figured that out on your own. Someone says that would be a good album cover. And then, like, someone else who, like, was in a band wanted me to draw an album cover for them, and I was like, okay, sure. And then they never got back to me. So I was like, oh, okay. I don't like how I used to draw her hair. Like how it's like curved. It needs to be more sharp, like jagged edges. I don't mean spiky, I just mean like the corners. Like what I do with her knees and her elbows and shit. And the shine on her hair, like the white bits in the middle, that's just supposed to be shiny. But I drew them white, I should have colored them dark grey instead. That's what I do later. Did she lose the war or something? I don't know, it could be anything. She just did not get her baguette that day. No baguette make Daisy kill herself. I mean, it doesn't take much to make me want to kill myself. I guess this was the start of my World of Tanks phase. When I got into tanks for some reason. I mean, I'm still into tanks. Tanks are cool. But this tank is a Char 2C, I think it's called. One of the largest tanks ever put into production. It's a French tank. It's actually a World War I tank. And I think it's an extinct tank too. Like, there's no more left. They all got destroyed. She looks very sharp, like Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Never seen that show. But yeah, I do like, you know, the sharp joints and stuff. I do that a lot more later. Like this. This is a good example of that. Like those sharp elbows, the shoulders, the knees. Make everything sharp. I should have made their tongue longer. She sounds like a tiny worm for a tongue. Rock and roll ballerina. I used to do ballet. I wish I was as good with vehicle drawing as you. You really do amazing vehicle work. Thank you. I love vehicles, automobiles, planes, trains and automobiles, anything with an engine. Like, if I can drive it, I like it. Unless it's an electric SUV. I despise electric SUVs. If you have an electric SUV, you should kill yourself. An electric car, which isn't an SUV, forgivable, I suppose. Like, there's this electric Porsche. It's like a 4-door. And that was pretty cool. I still prefer my classics though. Now, do you like have an art profile on DeviantArt or anything? I'm always going to check out other people's art. Why does it do this? Can't just leave me alone. Nip slip. Am I gonna get banned for the nip slip? Someone thought that, okay, there was like a bit of red beneath the nip slip and someone thought she was bleeding from her nipple. I don't know if that's what you think, but she's, like, that's just the inside of her dress. The inside of the dress is red and the strap snapped. So you see the inside of the strap, you know? And pink underwear around her ankle. I mean, it's loosely based on when I went to visit California back in 2015. I mean, I wasn't like super bad like this, but I was like wandering around the motel car park, totally drunk, totally high. And it wasn't raining either. 90s cars are the best. I do like 90s cars. I don't know if they're the best though. I like 50s cars. 50s American cars with the massive tail fins. So sexy. Was she graped in this pic? I mean, it's up for interpretation. I would say no. But I mean, if that's what you want to believe, then go for it. I think maybe she had consensual sex and she's regretting it. Or maybe she was raped, I don't know. I can't remember what I was thinking at the time. Oh, that car she's leaning on is a Plymouth. That's my grandpa's car. She's had a rough night, lol, totally. know, it kind of looks like a good night to me. I myself was wandering in California in 2015. Are you the one who raped me? Nah, you're too young. What were you doing in California in 2015? Kinda LL upstate. I wasn't in the cities. Well, I mean, it's only a LL in the cities, no? The countryside in California is beautiful, I think. Desert. Well, like, South California is like desert, and North California is like forest. They get snow up there as well, up in North California. I like the sky in this one, so... Oh, do you see the eyes peeping out from the window to the left? Who could those eyes be? I've got a Dodge Ram and a Chevy Camaro in the background, in case you don't know your cars. I need to draw more rainy pictures. I like rain. I met my baby mama there over Tumblr. It was insane. Baby mama? You have a kid? You have a family? I don't know, I just assumed you were some lonely loser on the internet, but it's great to hear you have a family. I have this on a t-shirt, and I drew this for a video called RB Ball, where like people from the RB and the Chief fan community would like fight each other in Halo, and my opponent was a trans woman and she utterly destroyed me. Typical. But that trans woman ended up becoming a friend. So now I can say transphobic shit and then say I'm not transphobic, I have trans friend, see? Yeah, totally. Some lonely loser, lol. Yeah, do you have a family or are you a loser? Like, what do you mean by baby mama? Like, literally the mama of your baby? That's what I think it means. Trans people are usually really good at video games. Well, yeah, because they usually don't go outside and they don't know what the real world is like. And so they have this warped idea of what the world is like. And, you know, they go out there in the real world and they're just appalled by everything. And they're like, everything has to change to suit me. And it's like, nah dude, the world doesn't work like that. But the trans person that I fought and became friends with, she actually seems quite down to earth. It's kind of strange because, I know, you don't normally imagine trans people being down to earth. They're usually like total psychos. But like, she's not, like, at all. Like, you notice I'm saying she? Because like, she's a respectable person. So I respect her. Some girl over Tumblr in 2015 sent me a love letter and I met up with her and was with her for 5 years. That sounds so romantic. Aww. And risky. Like, how did you know it wasn't a serial killer? And for 5 years? What happened after 5 years? Same picture again, just with the background. More bullshit. Sky glass. Da 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 da. anyone down below will have a great view of her skirt. Wait, why can't I select the next one? Oh, because it's on the next page? Well, that's faggoty. Oh, this one has nudity. I can't show nudity, can I? It's drawn nudity, cartoon nudity. And this stream is not for kids. I only have 4 viewers. Why is she on the balloon? I don't know. Just a fun idea that came to me. Okay, I'm gonna view the next one because there's literal nudity in that other one. This is my YouTube profile picture. There's this episode of SpongeBob where Sandy the squirrel is like acting like a redneck because like people kept calling her stupid, and so she's like, okay fine, I'm stupid, duh. She starts acting stupid on purpose and she makes this exact face. I just sort of traced over it, you know. I'm here too. Hello Tom Fuckery. How are you doing? Oh, that one's kind of shit. That was the thumbnail for Titskrieg, a video that I deleted from my channel because I was so embarrassed by a lot of things. There was it dragged on too long, I think. A lot of nothing happened. My voice acting was even worse than in that cartoon. And my trans friend voiced the other character. She actually did a good job. Sandy is stupid. She thinks she's better. Sandy isn't stupid. She's a genius. Punk Bootle. I love the Punk Bootle. Do you know who invented the Volkswagen Beetle? I love the guy who invented the Volkswagen Beetle. Big inspiration for me. What are those yellow dots on the hill? On the previous one? For fuck's sake. Those yellow dots, those are just dandelions. Like I'll do that, I'll put colourful dots. Yellow, white, red. They're just like random flowers, you know. Now I have to go back because DeviantArt will not leave me alone. Also, what's the deal? Can I show cartoon nudity on YouTube? Because it would be cool if I could show you that one that I skipped. The one that I skipped is actually a really good one. Sandy is better. She's from Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. That looks so good. What's the bootle? Yeah, I like the bootle. It's simple, you know? Just a bootle, nothing else. Nothing big and fancy and elaborate. I should do more like that. Just draw a car, nothing else. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna show that one with the nudity. If I get banned, I get banned. I don't care. I'm gonna kill myself soon anyway. Fuck off, DeviantArt. Nobody likes you. Boom. Trash. Because I actually felt like trash at the time. Because of RB Retold. No, not RB Retold. RB Ball. Like, same people, same sort of project. Like, I was helping a guy make something, and I was like super enthusiastic. I had all these ideas. I was doing all this stuff, and at the end of the day, this guy just like goes around talking shit about me. I'm like, oh wow, after everything I did for you, you're just gonna do that? Awesome. I feel like trash now. What cars do we have? I forget what cars this is. At the front, at the right, the red one. There's a Volkswagen minibus to the left. Some sort of pickup truck, some sort of European car. I think that's... I don't know what that car is underneath it. Bulldozer. There's a... yeah, it's a plane right next to the bulldozer. Okay, maybe I shouldn't look at the nudity for too long. Blech. Oh no. No, I don't like this next one. Also, it looks like the junkyard in Ed, Edd n Eddy. You are correct. I did use Ed, Edd n Eddy as a reference for the junkyard. Like, I think if you just Google Ed, Edd n Eddy junkyard, it comes up with a very similar image. What age did you really get into drawing? Oh, I don't know. A very young age. Like, my grandpa, not the one I live with, my other grandpa was dead. He used to draw a lot, and he sort of got me into it. My mother used to draw too, but she was always too busy to draw. But I knew she could draw. Okay, this is the first time I drew Konzertjackal, and I really don't like this. I'm embarrassed to show it. It's hideous. It's so ugly. Look at her face. That's an ugly face. There is... Oh man, if I was logged in right now, I would just fucking delete this. Like, there is no redemption here. Moving on. Oh, this is terrible too. So, there's a streamer called Soffaline. She sort of got me into World of Tanks because she streams World of Tanks, or she used to. And so yeah, this is fan art for Soffaline. I think I drew Soffaline alright. It was the tank. I drew the tank too narrow. This tank needs to be like super wide. I have mixed feelings about this one. I mean, I kinda like it, but it could be better. Concert needs to be bigger. I decided to colour the grunt in blue, just so he had more colour to him, but now he kinda camouflages into the rest of the drawing. But I like the shadow in the background. The vehicle, I mean. And the dead flood on top of it. That's cool. Like, when you're doing the Gravemind mission on Halo 2 and iCharity, I always wonder, what is it like down below in the actual city? Hi, oh hello Maria. They wanted me to react to my art, so here I am. Regretting, making many regrets. How are you doing? So much detail. Yeah, I suppose there's a bit of detail. The background isn't very detailed. But I guess that's why it's called a background, right? You made the outlines bold, which is kinda cool looking. Yeah, well I did that because without the bold outlines, then they would like be so camouflaged with the rest of the drawing. Like, I needed to make them stand out more. And I still don't think it worked, kind of. Like, can you even see the plasma pistol in the middle? Like, the grunt is tossing cunt a plasma pistol. Not my worst, but not my best, that's for sure. Doing well. Hell yeah, I know all of it. Wait, hold on, I missed some. Doing well? Glad you're doing well. Oh, did you have a good time in Vancouver? Did you meet Jean-C lately? Has the Jackal and the Grunt ever met Master Chief? I think the Grunt has. The backstory, I think the Grunt... Okay, I need to remember the backstory of my own character. So the Grunt character is MIA, he's missing. He could be dead, he could be alive. He went missing during the Gravemind mission. Like, he had to go fight Master Chief. Did he actually encounter Master Chief? Who knows? But the Cunt is actually a civilian, so she's not a soldier or anything. And when the flood came, she just hid in a bathroom while the flood were invading Isharity, and she didn't escape Isharity until after Isharity crashed on the Ark. So she was on Isharity the whole time when it was full of flood. I like the colours in this, thank you. I like them too. Blue and purple and pink, very pretty. Amazing. I think your art is amazing, Air. If you have like a page with all your art on it, maybe we could react to that. That would be cool. Unfortunately, I missed this man. He was too bald to meet me. Is there like a sort of bald limit? Like, they can be a little bit bald and it's fine, but a little bit more bald and no, that's too much. Too much scalp for me. I actually kind of like bald men. Means you can put a cool tattoo on their scalp. I really like this phone. Merci. Looks so cool. Merci. Is there a fanfic where these two are featured? Well, there is, but it only exists inside my brain. Did you get your boyfriend that thing you wanted? My ex-boyfriend, and I got him something, yeah. Not the things that I was planning on getting him, but I got him something. And he did send me a message, like, shortly after I beat Ela Reach Legendary, just saying congratulations. Like, we still talk, it's just very brief, and you know, sometimes days, sometimes weeks go by between conversations, if you can even call them conversations. But I still care about him, and I think he still cares about me to a degree. I don't know. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, eyes crossed, tits crossed, everything crossed. I have tattoos on my head, lol. Do you? Show me. Show me right this very now. I wanna see. Not bald, so. So it's like underneath your hair so no one can see them? What's the point? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, Maria. I mean, at least I didn't get rejected by Jean. That must be very painful for you. Wait a minute, is your ex now? Slicksbacker? No, don't even think about it. Dude, you're 6 years younger than me. It won't work. You're a baby. I'm not a pedestrian, okay? Is sweet at Warner 2003. Oh my god, ha ha ha. It is. Oh, Maria's gonna clown on you now. DeviantArt, please fuck off. Nobody likes you. This is like another simple car picture that I really should do more of. And look, it says Kirkland at the back. I mean, you can't see the D. The D is there, it's just obscured by like this piece of chrome on the bumper. That's a reference to a guy called Kirkland Signature. And yeah, this was his favourite car, I believe. I miss Kirkland Signature. That guy was crazy. But like good crazy, you know. If you ever watch Jean's old streams, Kirkland Signature would like send, you know, like crazy amounts of money in super chats. You should draw my Supra. Maybe. Send it to me. Love the vet. The vet is awesome, yeah. Dude, I am 30. 2003 is just a name gimmick. Ugh, well, why didn't you say so? What do you mean name gimmick? How is that a gimmick? Haha, 2003, so funny. I fail to see the significance of 2003. Kirk lives in his parents' basement and uses their money. Is that where he got all the money from? It was all his parents' money? I didn't know that. How did you find that out? I mean, if that's true, then... I don't know, I mean, if he had permission from his parents, I guess it's not that bad. But if he did not have permission, then that's actually kind of shitty. But every time I spoke to him, like, he always made me laugh. I forgot to tell you too, I bought another V8. Another V8? Show me. Write this very now. Post it in Discord. I mean, I won't see it until after the stream. But still. What V8 is it? Yup, I was friends with him, lol. My ex-husband was close friends with him. Everyone was friends with Kirkland. He was just such a cool guy. Dude's insane. Very insane. Oh man, imagine an Arbin the Chief fan meetup. That would be so cool. Like, there would be me, you, Flickbean, Kirkland. Meow meow. Oh dude, like Meow Meow acts so, he used to act so confident and cool and stuff. But I imagine if I met Meow Meow in person, he'd like, you know, he'd go all red-faced and sweating and shaking and stuff and trying to conceal his boner and, you know what I mean? Oh, bless him. He's not a cool guy? Oh, I want him to be a cool guy. Okay, so way back there's this guy named Warner 2001 and I clowned on him for a couple years. He's a man-child on YouTube. I use the name to troll him, that's it. Ah, okay. Does he understand that you're trolling him? Or does it go over his head? Because it would go over my head. It's very nice, I'll send you pictures soon. Haha, I think you'd like it. I mean, anything with an engine. I like anything with an engine. Most things with an engine. There are some boring cars out there. But as long as it's not an electric SUV, it's fine. I met with Raptor and Derelict. And Kirkland, or just those two? I think you told me about meeting Derelict. I didn't know about you met Raptor. Raptor, didn't he voice... Oh no, I'm thinking of Jazz. Are Jazz and Raptor the same person? Because I know Jazz voiced a character in Bounty Episode 1 for me. Hey, you married the insane person. Good taste. Who married the insane person? The insane person is Kirkland. No one married Kirkland. Is Kirkland married? I wanted to meet with Meow and he didn't meet with me. Yeah, he got nervous. He was like, oh no, I don't want to meet a girl, I'm gonna fuck up. He only wants to talk to girls on the internet, where he can't embarrass himself. But he embarrasses himself anyway. In a sweet way. Sometimes. Sometimes not. Are your husband as good taste? Who is husband? Are you talking to Maria? The bonk? Life's too short to drive boring cars, lol. Definitely. No, Zaz is a different guy. I was also friends with him. He's super cool. Yeah, Zaz always did seem kinda cool. I never really spoke to him that much. But I don't know, I just got like cool vibes from him, you know? He said yes when I asked to meet in a year, but as time was passing, he stopped being so eager. Was that when he met me? Maybe that was the reason. Maybe I saved you. Who doesn't want to talk to girls on the internet? And I think it's because he thought he was gonna lose weight. Was he like planning on losing weight, but then he didn't lose weight? Like, he never fulfills the things that he plans to do. Like that story he's been working on for the past, what, 20 years? Like, dude, just finish it. And the art that he showed me, which I pretty sure was traced. And like, that, not even that art is finished. And it's been like that since before I even met him, 5 years ago. And then, like, recently, like, I think it was last year, he was like showing me his art and explaining in detail why his art is better than my art. And it's like, dude, you're just doing that to be salty. I mean, your art's not bad, my art's not good, but I don't know. I can tell when my art is better than someone else's. You know? Show the next drawing, as you wish, Warner. God, it's so demanding. This whole stream as being me doing what Warner wants. No one else has any input. Oh, this is gory. I love gore. I drew her hands wrong though. You see, jackals only have one big finger in the middle and 2 thumbs on either side. I drew 3 fingers and 1 thumb. That is inaccurate. But all the blood and gore looks pretty cool though. Stop. If you ever played Saints Row 2, then yeah, that's what this is inspired by, at least. In that game you could like rip signs out of the ground, like stop signs, and use them as weapons. It's so fun. I am a good artist. You are a better artist than me. And your art is better than his. Well, yeah, I know my art is better than his. Like, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say my art is better than his, but I don't want to sound like I think my art is good. Like, a better way to say it would be my art is less shit than his, you know? It's less shit. I tell you as a person with an art degree and a master's degree. So you went to art college? Or is that just like basic school? Because there were like art courses at high school, but I didn't stay on to go to college. I know nothing of like education, as you can tell. Love Saints Row 2, that shit needs a remaster ASAP. Definitely. Saints Row 2 is better than Saints Row 3. Saints Row 3 is still good though, I think. You do very good art. Oh, I was just saying that'd be nice. But merci. Nobody can jump with platform boots like that. That's true. I've tried. Your art is not shit. You're really good at drawing cars. Merci. I mean, I try. I always try to improve. But like, I know I'm never gonna be as good as like just the average artist. I'm always gonna be just below. I like the pieces where you use light effects. I think those are only in the more recent pictures, when I started like doing shading and stuff. Unless you just mean like a brightly colored picture. Those aren't really lighting effects. Oh, this girl's doing that thing again. I can't view the next one. I think it's on a different page, that's why. Are we on page 5 now? That was page 6. Ah yeah, page 5. My Spoopy Goscont logo, that comes up at the start and end of all my videos. And I had someone called Coco Animated. She did a great job on the animation. 1 and 2 were the best Saints games. I never really played Saints Row 1. I played Saints Row 2 a lot though, and Saints Row 3. You should stream Saints Row 2? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I might stream Saints Row 2 at some point. Redneck Gospage. My grandfather's house is not as dilapidated as this, and there's not a rusty old pickup truck in the yard. But like whenever I'm like on the porch having a cigarette, having a drink, like yeah, it's kind of like this. Also, I really fucked up the moon. Like, I used to be good at drawing night skies and moons and shit. And then, I don't know, something happened and now all of a sudden I'm shit at it. Like, I thought I could only improve. I didn't know I could get worse. Altiari fan art. Have you guys heard of Altiari? She has like this fox character. She makes videos and she like talks about shit and she has a little fox character. I just thought it'd be funny if the fox was peeing. Because you know, it's an animal, right? Animals don't talk. They just pee everywhere and make weird noises. It's like the house in Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? I would love to live in the Courage the Cowardly Dog house. It's my dream living location. Yeah, what Warner said. What did Warner say? The Courage the Cowardly Dog house? Love it, merci. Goss girl with a southern accent. I've seen a couple living in Mississippi. Well, I mean, I don't know, I mean, a Goss girl will have whatever accent she lives in, you know? Or was born in or raised in. I've got my French accent. I'm sure there's plenty British Goss, Chinese Goss, American Goss. I want a goddamn cheeseburger. That's my American accent. What the fuck is this? Kinda true? What do you mean this picture? It's Altiari on YouTube. Yeah, the fox character is Erossi. I wanted to draw it. DeviantArt being gay again. Still on page 5? Yeah. So I wanted to draw the characters of Bounty, but like if I wasn't restricted to the limitations of the game. So the character Flare, if I could make Flare look like this in GTA, I would. There are no long hairstyles in GTA. Like the shortest you can get is above the shoulder. It's kind of stupid. Oh no. Should I skip this one? I mean, we've seen the drawing before. My stupid face adds nothing to it. I used to have hair like that. It was about a couple years ago I changed my hairstyle to what it is now. That's Little Timmy from Bounty. Perhaps easier to animate. What is? Flare? In GTA? Oh, you mean the hairstyles? Yeah. Well, I don't know, I mean there's other games with characters that have long hair. Trying to think of one, but I can't think of any because I'm not that much of a gamer. I'm a filthy casual. DeviantArt. Wow, it's being gay in like very small bursts. Susie from Bounty. Loops from Bounty. So Loops is supposed to be fat. Of course you can't make a character fat in GTA, but I don't know, I think I learned something about fat people is when drawing them, like you don't really draw them with like a chin and a jawline and a neck. It's just like it's their shoulders, and then like the edge just comes out of the shoulder. Nice cleavage. Merci. Yup. Couldn't download GTA Thursday. I'll try again tomorrow. Also hello Spandex. Yeah, dude, download GTA. I need people to help me make Bounty. Or other videos if I get any other ideas. But right now all I'm thinking about is Bounty. Also, I tried downloading DaVinci Resolve on my new PC setup, but it wouldn't because blah 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 GPU, whatever that means. Even though I have DaVinci Resolve on my laptop, but it's really laggy on the laptop because the laptop is just shitty, no power. So, I don't know, I might have to ask my ex for help if I can use his computer to edit on DaVinci Resolve, but I don't know if he'll agree to that. Whatever, so fingers crossed. I will when I have a useful computer again. Oh, thank you. Are you likely to have a useful computer again? Your computer you have now still works, doesn't it? Or is it completely kaput? Like, you already helped me make Bounty. Episode 3, we had almost all the footage, and then all gone. Like, I feel bad for wasting your time. But all that footage we did get together, that was like really good. You did really good playing the game. More fan art for Absolute Unit. I do not like how I drew these characters' legs. I don't know if you guys have heard of Absolute Unit. He's a VTuber, and he has like, well, he has multiple characters. But he has a character called Tonkatsu Sinclair, the one with the purple hair. Also, he updated the design, so she doesn't even look like this anymore. And like, the gimmick is that it's a cute anime girl with like a really deep, gruff, manly voice. It's actually really funny. Maybe in a year. I can wait a year. I don't know, I might be dead by then. Let me know if you need a hand with GTA. I definitely do need a hand with GTA Tuesday. Completely kaput and got an older, shittier phone. Ah, okay. I'm still down. Well, are you in my server? Well, if you fuck the server, just DM me on Discord or something. We'll exchange gamer tags. Oh, it's GTA on PC, by the way. GTA Legacy PC. Thanks for not yelling at me. I had fun. I couldn't yell at you. Like, I could yell at Meow Meow because he was like fucking up ridiculously. I don't think you ever fucked up. If you did, I don't remember. DeviantArt being gay. I don't know if I want to show this next one. I mean, I guess I have to, don't I? That's the whole point of this stream now. Wait, oh right, the next one is on the next page anyway. I'm just not gonna say anything. Absolute Unit's voice is really something. Dr. Girlfriend vibes. I've heard people say that before. Obviously, I don't know what Dr. Girlfriend is. I don't know what I'd compare it to. Like a bear, a chain-smoking bear that swallowed a chainsaw. What's something Tonkatsu Sinclair would say? It's me. I can't even do that voice at all. Tonkatsu Sinclair. If I get a boyfriend, I'll make him get me a computer. You need a sugar daddy. Don't you want a sugar daddy? An Arabian prince. Find an Arabian prince. He'll fly you out to Dubai. He'll buy you all the computers you want. Or use is because, let's be honest, he will be a gamer basement dweller. Do you want a gamer basement dweller? Is that your type of man? Not the typical knight in shining armor. Because that's what I'm into. Oh, because that's what you like the basement dweller types? Well, everyone in my chat, you guys are in luck. Because you are all basement dwellers, right? That's my headcanon. What page are we on now? 4? Yeah, I can't go up from 3. I have to type it in. Yeah, we must be on 4. I think that was 5. I drew this after the Antonov 225 got destroyed. I loved that plane. I never got to see it in person. It was a beautiful plane. Like, the war in Ukraine, I was like, war in Ukraine, don't care. People dying, don't care. Plane destroyed? No! I'm terrible, I know. Yup. The bird on the white cross represents hope. Your decrepit gravestone represents the toll your mind has taken. That's a nice conclusion to come to. I actually did not mean to draw my gravestone any more decrepit from the other gravestones. It just sort of turned out that way. Maybe that was subconscious on my part. And the bird representing hope. Does it represent hope? I mean, it is a crow. And crows usually represent death, right? A murder of crows. I don't know, but I like that you came to that conclusion. Like, I like how people can look at an image and, like, interpret it in different ways. But yeah, that picture makes me sad because, like, the names on the graves, they were all real family members of mine that passed away. I've lost a lot of fucking people in my life. Basement Dweller is my knight in the shining armor. I just need him to be very font. F-U-N-N-T? Is that the misspelling of fun? Or does font mean something? Well, that's how everyone expect people to be in chats. Well, yeah, it's true, right? I mean, you're a basement dweller. I mean, you're not in a basement, you're in a studio apartment, right? Which is, I don't know, is that worse or better? Funny, okay, funny. And I thought you would be one of those outdoorsy types, you know, wanting to get out into nature and shit. Don't you want like a guy with like long hair and a beard and sandals? Kinda looks like Jesus, but he's not Jesus. Someone like Moist Critical. I like Moist Critical, he's odd. I know very few very funny guys. Well, I don't know, I mean, like, how funny does a guy have to be? Because, like, not everyone can be a stand-up comedian, you know? Some guys are shy. Flickbean's a very funny guy. But he's a baby. Dude, I am not a basement dweller type. I am the only winner in this chat, I think. I don't know, Tuesday has a collection of cars. Do you have a collection of cars? Or do you just have one car? I mean, I have one car, but it's so long it counts as two. Oh, but I forgot, you have a family, right? A baby mama, as you put it. I mean, that's kind of winning. The amount of times I get shouted down to when I mention anything intimate I've experienced with anyone in recent years. It's like, no one who types in chat has kissed a girl ever, shut the fuck up. Well, I mean, I know it's the same, it's like, I know, it's like being a girl on the internet, you know? There are no girls on the internet, even though that's obviously not true. I just think it's funny, I just play along with it. Ew, you don't live with your types? Such an ick for me. Live with your types? What do you mean live with your types? I live with my grandpa and my sister, they're not my types. Message retracted? What are you hiding from me, Bong? My ex-boyfriend looked like Moist. Did he? Oh, you're so lucky. Moist is like a very attractive man in my opinion. Even if he is short, I mean, even a short man will still be taller than me. But like if I was taller than Moist Critical, I'd still date him. I don't care if a guy's short. Dude, I'd date a fucking midget if he was nice. Then I could give him a piggyback. That would be so cool. Like, he could ride me into battle like a horse. Everybody told him that. True, but Flick is my cute little brother. Aww. Wait, if Flickbean is your brother, but Flickbean is also my son, does that mean you're my daughter, Bonk? I must have been a terrible mother. I have a collection of magic cards. That's kinda like a collection of cards. Yeah, sure. Sure, Warner. Magic cards. What do you even use them for? Can you like buy a car with them? Is it like currency? Oh no, it's a game, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm making fun of you for being a nerd, but I mean, I still like Dungeons and Dragons. Dude, I beat Halo Reach Legendary without dying. That should tell you how sweaty I am. Car, truck, ATV, and a lawnmower. Are those all your cars? I mean, that's pretty cool. Car, truck, and ATV. And yeah, the lawnmower counts. Lawnmowers are cool. Ew, you don't live with your parents? Such an ick for me. That's what you meant to say. You like guys who still live with their parents? I mean, I'm assuming that's a joke, right? Like, people like people who are independent. I mean, I still live with my grandpa, but I think I'm independent. I don't rely on my grandpa. Autocorrect. My ex cheated on me a bunch, not lucky. But the most critical guy? Oh, that's a shame. I mean, I think you told me before, but I thought it was a different ex. His monotone voice from his earlier days, he sounds more upbeat in his videos now. Most critical, yeah. And I only discovered Most critical like a couple years ago. Mommy? Daughter? I thought I got you aborted. You survived the abortion and grew up in the bong. My type is a loser. Is that why you're here? Looking for losers? You came to the right place. I'm joking, chat. Yes, the most critical guy. BRB, got to make a quick call. I wonder who he's calling. The police, maybe? Calling the police on my stream. Fawning. I drew this when I had a crush on someone. And it's okay. I did not draw the background. I read the background from Google. I drew her tits too low. You see, like, her armpit is up here and her tit does not start until down there. Like, they need to be higher up, dude. It's the only problem. Most critical is not odd, a fence sitter and totally a coward. I think there's a degree of truth to that. But I don't know. I like him. I think he's funny. Warner 2003. I agree, but I have a feeling for completely different reasons, lol. Apparently I can do a good critical impression. I know has access to mic right now, though. I sent this earlier, but YouTube chat blocked it for some reason. Weird, maybe you're not allowed to say moist. Also, other people can say moist. Also, you're in the UK, so you can't do anything. Or you'll be arrested. More Tonkatsu Sinclair fan art. So this picture is interesting. It started off like I was actually DMing Absolute Unit, and we were talking about like weird fetishes and shit. And like I, as a joke, was like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna draw Tonkatsu Sinclair pregnant," and he's like, "No, don't do that." And I started, and like, and I was drawing it. I just thought, "This is fucked up, dude. I can't do this." So I just made her just normal, lying on a bed. I think I drew her leg too small. Her right leg compared to her left leg. It's like a twig. DeviantArt being gay again. Seriously, I have to type it in every time. Falling for you so completely. I have a video called Falling for You So Completely. The UK isn't as bad as what people are making it out to be, lol. It's just our government being desperate. But why can't someone assassinate your Prime Minister? Mr. Starmer? Sir Starmer? Knight Starmer? Wasn't he like... Didn't the Queen do that thing where she like puts her sword on like each of his shoulders and like, I W Sir Starmer? Did she do that to him? Does she do that to all of the Prime Ministers? Was he Prime Minister when the Queen was still alive? Or was it the King that did that? You should have drawn her pregnant. You got a pregnant fetish there, Warner? I mean, what's such a big deal about that? Well, there's no big deal about a pregnant woman, but it's like drawing a pregnant woman in the context of a fetish is just so weird. And I don't have like a phobia of pregnant people, but like I get always like if I see one, I'm like, oh god, she looks like she's gonna like burst at any moment, like Alien, you know? Cause like they're fat, right? And like there's fat people, and then there's women who are pregnant where like they're skinny, but then they have like a huge bulge in their tummy. It's just like, I know it's natural, but it looks unnatural, you know? I've already won. See, I drew myself as a shad and you as pregnant. You drew... What, you drew me as pregnant? I haven't seen this. Don't show me. I don't want to see me pregnant. There's people talking to me like I'm living in North Korea. I appreciate the concerns, but like damn, countries like France and Ireland are worse than us right now. Well, I know France is bad. I didn't know Ireland was bad. I mean, isn't Ireland part of the UK? I thought like France and the UK were both equally fucked. Stammer travels with security everywhere, lol. He knows he's a moving target. Okay, well, someone needs to assassinate every single one of his security guards and then Stammer. Like, why can't someone just like steal a plane and just nosedive on top of Stammer? You take them all out at once. A plane, Isaac, a plane full of illegal immigrants that are getting deported. And crash it into the Houses of Parliament. UK people need TV licenses. It's like North Korea over there. Do you need a TV license in North Korea too? Does North Korea even have TV? I'm so intrigued by North Korea. Like, I'd love to visit North Korea. Just to see what it's like, you know. Screw the royal family. Oh, you don't like the royal family? Well, I mean, they're good for tourism, right? Everyone wants to see the queen. Or the king. We don't need them. We can say, no, I don't have one. What, a royal family? Well, I mean, what would you rather have? A government or a monarchy? Or anarchy? And I think I'd rather have a monarchy. Kings and queens. I just think it's cool, you know, it's like fantasy. Northern Ireland is in the UK, the rest of Ireland is its own country. Ah, okay. Oh, my Tonkatsu Sinclair cosplay. This is outdated because, of course, after I did this, he changed the design of the character. You can watch videos about it and, you know, not support the regime with your money. What regime? The Stammer regime? How would you support the Stammer regime with money? Would you give Stammer money? Oh, you must be talking about TV licenses. That you can watch videos about it? I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. That's my fault, I'm sorry. No, a TV license, lol. Monarchy, but I am the queen. I think that would be a good idea. Maria for queen. Queen Bong. All hail Queen Bong. We only need them if we wanna watch mainstream TV. And Uziel wants to watch that now. You mean TV licenses? Yeah, good point. I mean, like, I have a TV. I only use my TV as a monitor for my Xbox. Like, I've never actually flicked through the channels to see what's on. If I want to watch something, I'll just, like, put a DVD or Blu-ray in the Xbox, you know. Or bring up a YouTube. I meant NK. Is that the misspelling of UK? Party on our own. I think this was just inspired by song lyrics. I don't think I was actually feeling lonely at the time. I'd vote for Bonk. Who wouldn't vote for Bonk? Bonk would be an amazing leader of a country. Cities in Dust. One of my favourite Susie and the Banshees, Susie and the Banshees tracks. Also because France is kind of shit right now. North Korea, okay. I'm retarded. Alright, so you can watch videos about it and not support the regime with your money. You're talking about North Korea? So like I can watch videos about North Korea and not support the North Korean regime with my money. How is my money supporting the North Korean regime? Like, if I go to the shop and buy chocolate, does that money go to North Korea? I mean, if the chocolate was made in North Korea, that seems pretty fair, but I doubt it was. Thank you, thank you. You add a other balloon drawing. You think there's something going on there in your mind? No, and I know what you're talking about. I know balloon fetish is a thing. Going there, people wanna go there, but it is supporting them. Oh, also it's very dangerous. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Maybe I should infiltrate. So instead of going in officially, I'd have to get all dressed up in like camo gear, you know, like a soldier, and sneak in and just have a look around, you know. And the danger is what fascinates me. You know, it's like, it's why people want to explore space or the bottom of the ocean or Antarctica or climb mountains and shit. Danger is attractive. It's why we like serial killers, right? God, I did a lot of Tonkatsu Sinclair fan art, didn't I? I remember Absolute Unit, aka Tonkatsu Sinclair, saying he doesn't like motorcycles and he doesn't like helicopters. So I thought I'd draw bars. My nails shipped. That sucks. Call an ambulance. Okay, this is not racially motivated. So I don't draw black people often, so I thought I would fix that. Behold, diversity. This is what diversity looks like in a doozy drawing. Just to clarify, she's not strangling him because he's black. She's strangling him in self-defense. Bruh, ha 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 ha. Like, look, visual storytelling. You see the machete covered in blood on the ground, and you see how Doozy is like all cut up and stuff. Like, dude, he attacked her. She's defending herself. It's not it's not racist. Oh wait, my stream froze on my phone. Why did it do that? Okay, now my phone's being retarded. I need to reset my phone. One moment. Okay, it's back. I can't breathe. Exactly, super spandex. I mean, that actually was not going through my mind when I drew this. Like, I literally did draw it just to be diverse. No one believes me. I don't know why. So I have a lot of questions about this drawing. Ask away. I love this drawing for a long time. You've been aware of it. This is why you wanted me to react to my drawings. You just wanted to bring up this one. Sly motherfucker. This is the most Daisy drawing I have seen yet. It is very doozy. It's the dooziest thing ever. Now, the only things that would make it doozier would be if there was a random car in the background, I suppose. Or a baguette. I want it to be racist. Why? Are you racist? Like, I joke about being racist, but I don't think I'm actually racist. I have black friends and shit. Gonna loot a Foot Locker now, lol. That's racist. You're racist, not me. But is it really a hate crime if you enjoyed doing it? No, but look at her face. This is such a big detail. Look at the expression on her face. Does she look like she's having fun? She looks sad. She doesn't want to do this. Daisy has unlocked the Edgelord achievement. Dude, I unlocked that achievement when I was born. My first word was the N-word. I noticed I lost one viewer. I'm assuming that's because of the drawing. I hope it's not Bong. No matter what you say about this drawing, you will never change any of our minds, Lucy. Oh, that's okay. People can think what they want about me, I don't care. Other people are stupid. Especially you. Shocking. Everyone knows that's what happens when they're offended. I don't make the rules all. There's no way she could overpower the guy with those boots. She overpowered the guy because of the boots. Like, I don't know if you've ever read platforms before, probably not. They're like cinder blocks. It's like I'm walking around with cinder blocks on my feet. Imagine getting curb stomped by them. Or just like kicked in the shin. Stomped on the foot. It's like being kicked by a fucking horse, you know? It's like a oof. Like, didn't Superman end up in a wheelchair because he got kicked by a horse? The N-word. I am still here and watching. What do you think about this drawing, Bong? I'm curious what you think in particular. Well, I mean, I'm always curious what you think in particular. Like, all these other guys' opinions I don't care about, but yours? Yours is important to me. I should probably not keep this drawing on screen for a long time, so I'm gonna go to the next one. But we can still talk about it. Oh, DeviantArt's being gay. Excusez-moi. I said above, did you? It might have not sent. The last thing you sent was also, it's very dangerous. I don't think your message sent, Bonk. Is YouTube censoring Bonk? I understand YouTube censoring the rest of you, but Bonk is always well behaved. Just comes to show how tyrannical YouTube is. Did it get blocked? Yeah, I think so. So what inspired this drawing? What, the one we're on now with the van and the car? Oh, it's more Tonkatsu Sinclair fan art. And it's not one of my best. Like, the buildings in the background kind of sucks, the fence sucks. The sky really sucks. Like, I wanted to make the sky all cool and interesting. But it just looks needlessly psychedelic. I think that cop car is leaning too much. Or maybe it's the van that isn't leaning enough. I don't know. Yeah, YouTube blocks certain keywords sometimes and it's annoying as fuck. It's the fact they don't tell you it's blocked. Yeah, that does suck. They don't even tell you. I have to check the chat on my phone to see if it goes through. Yup, YouTube censored me a few times now. Well, stop saying the N-word. Come on guys, it's easy. Okay, next page. Page 3. Wounded. Yeah, I just like lost a friend, and so I drew this because I felt wounded. I don't mean my friend died or anything. Like, we just stopped being friends, and it was very sad. I was like, ow, that hurt. Also, that skirt, I don't own that skirt. But I saw like another goth girl wearing that skirt and I was like, wow, that's a nice skirt. I said I read it as they were at a prom and he was trying to grape air. Ah, okay. I mean, that's an interesting take. I mean, the man wasn't really dressed for a prom. He was like wearing a wife beater. If he was like in a fancy tuxedo, then like the prom thing would make more sense. Unless he wasn't like a prom goer. Maybe he was like someone who broke into the prom. But yeah, he did attack her. Oh dude, that's actually kind of relevant. I mean, I'm not gonna go back to it, but you've heard of that Ukrainian refugee who was killed for no fucking reason in America? Her name was Irina. I'm sorry, I want to remember her name. Like, there's footage of it when she was just like riding on a train, just minding her own business, and then some random black guy just gets up behind her and just stabs her and kills her for no reason. Like, how cool would it have been if she like was somehow able to defend herself and fight back? Then she would still be here. She seemed like a nice person. Very artsy. A better artist than me. No. Stop saying the N-word. No, you spelled word wrong. There's no W in word. Haha, yeah, just send it in bits. It mostly works. I wore that type of skirt for Halloween once. Wanneer? You in a skirt? You must have looked ridiculous. True, she looks prom-like. A dress, yeah. I mean, I don't know, it's just like a cute ghost dress. I remember my high school prom. That was fun. I went in a limo. I never would have thought I would later become the driver of a limo. Reminds me of that scene from The Simpsons where the school bus driver is like, I failed school, now look at me, now I drive the school bus. Irena. Am I pronouncing that right? Irena. Yeah. Yeah, and like apparently she was like one of those like Black Lives Matter types people. Like she had a Black Lives Matter poster in her room in the background in one of her photos. And then one of those guys whose lives matter just kills her for no reason. Like, that's so sad. And there were like other people on the train and they just sat there and did nothing. Like, dude, she was in America because it was supposed to be safe, you know? Anyway, enough about that. It makes me sad. The black dude killed her, yeah. And so he was schizophrenic. Oh, we're still talking about it. So he was schizophrenic and he went to the hospital trying to get help. And they diagnosed him, but he didn't have the insurance and it's America, so he was told to go away instead of getting help. Is that true? I mean, if that's true, then yes, that does really suck. But I heard that he had been arrested 14 times and just released every single time. Makes you think. I do think like having to pay for healthcare in America is kind of lame. I think there should be like a two-tier system. Like there should be free healthcare for people who can't afford it, but then there should be like paid healthcare for people who can afford it. You know? I don't know. I know nothing about politics. I mean, there was free healthcare in Canada and that was always fine. I mean, if it works in other countries, it could work in America too. Otto. Yeah, Otto from The Simpsons. I love Otto from The Simpsons. I love this mumble singing when he's driving the bus. Bum ba bum da 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 bum da bum da bum. I hope I read that right. Let me know. I want to get it right. Oh no, I must run from the Russians. Random black dude on the train. Yeah. Kinda makes you wonder what's worse. The black dude or the Russians? I think I'll take my chances with the Russians. One time on a light train, I actually did stand up for someone getting beat up and they got up in my face and another guy told me to mind my business. Who was that other guy? Was he like friends with the guys that was beating the guy up or just like another... just another random guy? You should have beaten that guy up. I mean... I've stood up for my younger brother at school a couple times when he was getting bullied. And I've had like people stand up for me when I've gotten shit. Like another story that involves a limo was when I was at the club and there was like a guy who was like, you know, being creepy, stalking me and my friends and stuff. And so like some guy who was like, and he was able to like pull a few strings and he was able to get us out of the club through the back. And there was a limo waiting and like the limo, well, didn't take us home individually but like took us to a bus station. Just to get us away from that guy. I hate people. I also hate people. Well, no, some people are nice. So the problem is not black people, it's narratives and people being reactionary. I don't know, I think the problem is violent crime regardless of race. I don't know. Like if it was a white guy killing a black woman, that would be equally bad. Concealed carry. As a Polish person, Russians. Russians. And I like the Russian public. Not so much the Russian government. I mean, the same goes for any government. But like the public of the country, they're not doing anything wrong. I love how you actually try to read the Buddha bombs. Yeah, but sometimes those Buddha bombs are important. Lol, people casually spreading Russian propaganda. I'm not seeing any Russian propaganda. All I see is anti-Russian propaganda. I mean, I think both the Russian government and the Ukrainian government are both as bad as each other. It's not good guy versus bad guy, it's bad guy versus other bad guy. No, the problem is black people. I don't know. Like I said, I have black friends. No, bong, Russians bad, but blacks, well, let's say it's a scale. But it's not just a violent crime, it's a mentally ill person being refused to get help. I don't know, I mean, like, you can be as mentally ill as you want. I'm mentally ill, for fuck's sake. But like, the moment you commit murder, like, I have no sympathy for you. The murder of an innocent person, I don't care how mental you are, how tragic your backstory was. The moment you do something like that, I don't care. Like, other people have had shit too, you know? Other people are mentally ill. Other people have terrible, traumatic childhoods. And they don't kill people. Was he on drugs? You're just wrong and uninformed, sorry. I think it's just joking, bong. We used to have asylums for them, but they were too inhumane. Well, asylums were inhumane. Like, some terrible shit did happen in asylums. But I think when they shut down all the asylums, they threw the baby out with the bathwater, you know? Like, I think we need asylums, we need places for mentally ill people to, like, rehabilitate, you know, to get better. A mental hospital, you know, we need places like that to help these people out. But, like, we don't need to torture. Ow, I just scratched my nose with my broken nail and now I think I'm bleeding. You made a claim about her having certain views because you think you saw a poster in her room, but when I tell you he was a schizo, you're asking, is this really true? Oh no, I knew he was schizo, I just didn't know he went to get help. Like, I knew he was schizo, I just thought he'd been arrested 14 times, I never heard the bit about him asking for help. Sounds like you want things to fit a narrative. But don't you have a narrative right now? My flat neighbor's a black guy, one of the nicest neighbors I've ever had. A failing society cannot intervene in a mentally ill person's life. A totally okay society can't even do that. I saw a pit bull that was sweet as can be, so all the stats are wrong, right? And what is like the stats on like pit bulls? Because I keep hearing people like advocating for pit bulls, saying, oh no, they're not violent, they're not violent. I don't know if that's true. I know very little about dogs. Not a dog person. Unless it's a husky. I love huskies. Yeah, I have a narrative, and my narrative is seeing people as equal and creating a healthy society. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something we can all get behind. I don't think allowing mental people to walk the streets, like dangerous mental people, to walk the streets, is going to go towards creating a healthy society. Because, like I said, he'd been arrested 14 times. Like, why was he allowed to walk freely? By the way, I am harsh about arguing about these topics, but I am not hating you. I appreciate your passion. It's good to be passionate about stuff. Like, as long as the disagreement does not get in the way of our friendship. Friendship is more important, goddammit. Like, we're not gonna get anywhere by just, like, shouting and throwing insults and assassinating each other, you know? Can we see the next drawing? Wait, why did you put a V in drawing? I don't pronounce drawing, do I? All men are created equal, they do not stay that way. Agreed. I have huskies, they're the best, lol. Huskies just remind me of The Thing. Best movie ever made. I'm not too proud of this one. I mean, it's okay. Backed into a corner. Yeah, that's me whenever Bonk is arguing with me about politics. I get backed into a corner and I'm like, no, stay away. I'll bite. Except I never bite because I'm a pussy. Too lovey-dovey. If you have it in your heart, let it out. Well, if I did that tomfuckery, I'd get banned. Preach, my best friend of 10 years is a liberal, and me and her have had our fights, but we're still besties. That's good. That's great. Like, I like seeing different people be friends, you know? It's like, I know, like when you see like a dog and a cat working together to accomplish a goal. Like, that's always cool. Or like that movie, The Fox and the Hound. Or like in LOCE, when you see like the dead marines and the dead jackals on top of that box, they were fighting the flood together. Gives me such a girl boner, you know. Lol. Oh my god, I fucking love this thing. Such a great movie. It is. Best movie ever made. I haven't seen it in so long. Well, I mean, it's almost Halloween. No better time than Halloween to watch the greatest horror movie ever made. Oh, look at that. I have 8 in my heart for sure. Well, I mean, it's normal to have 8. Human beings have the ability to hate for a reason. It's okay to hate things. It's okay to hate people, you know? And it's like, a lot of people want to banish hatred. And it's like, hating things is just part of being human. Why does the corner of the room line up? Yeah, that is why I don't like it. It looks like it looks like she's pissing oil. Oh, this is one of my own personal favorites. I actually have this set as my background on the Xbox dashboard. Also, I do remember showing it to someone and they were like, I think it's cool as the plane is on fire. And I was like, it's not on fire. That's just the sky. It's the same guy who said he thought I was being chased by a giant sea urchin in that first picture. Discord the thing, watch along for Halloween. I could actually do that. Like if I played on the Xbox and streams the Xbox to my PC, and then like we could group VC. I don't know if I could do that on Halloween, because I'm probably gonna be busy on Halloween because, you know, I'm a goth girl, it's what we do. But yeah, that's an idea. This picture reminds me of the first Postal game from 1997. Never heard of it. Not this one, I typed that a bit late. The one with the red background. Oh, the one where she's pissing oil? Yeah. Wow, proper doing boobs. Discord DeviantArt. I mean, we can look at this one. So, it's okay, is this one. This appeared in one of my videos. Falling for You So Completely. That's why it's called The Rapture, because that's the name of the song in Falling for You So Completely. Like the lyrics in that song. What does it say? Unfurling blues and greens, a swirling violet stream. Unfurling blues and greens, a swirling violet stream. And I don't know, and I don't know, and I don't know your name. Hey Daisy, I think my idea for looking at your DeviantArt was a good idea. People came in and are talking. It wasn't just a Warner tells me what to do after all. Yeah, dude, oh my god, I have 8 viewers. Holy shit, dude, that's a record. I didn't even have that many viewers when I beat Halo Reach Legendary Deathless. I only had 1. Oh, wait, it's gone down to 5. Oh. That's what happens when you look at it. It shrinks. Oh my god, look it up. It's a super dark game. I'll look it up later, if I remember, which I won't. You'll have to DM it to me. Scary, dark, effed up soundtrack as well. I think the picture that I drew, where she's pissing oil, even I forget the name of it, backed into a corner. I think it was partly inspired by these animations on YouTube called I Can't Sleep. I don't know if you've heard of I Can't Sleep. I sometimes post them in my Discord. But they're like very, I don't want to say the word disturbing because Eden cringe Speria as ruins that word for me. Like very creepy, unsettling animations. Haha, it was me. What was you? Yeah, I'm glad I got to like talk with Bonk about what her opinion was on the strangling picture. I like having debates with Bonk. Like, we disagree on a lot, but it's always nice to hear what she thinks about things. I don't know if she feels the same way about me, but whatever. This one. Experiment. So, have you seen those experiments? I think they were in the 50s. The Russian scientists, where they cut off a dog's head and they stuck a bunch of wires in it to keep it alive. Yeah, that's what this is. Like if you just go on Google Images, type in Russian dog head experiment or whatever, it'll come up. There's video too, not just photo. Like you actually see it moving and reacting to stuff. It's kinda sad. You're one viewer when you beat Reach. Ah yeah, that was you. You win. I have a question about this one. Go on. Well, I keep talking to you so you can connect the dots how I feel. I don't know, maybe you're just laughing at how stupid you think I am. I mean that's why I keep these guys around. It's not because I like them or anything. I just want to laugh at them. I'm joking, guys. I love you all. reached deathless was not deathless. Oh, I know what you mean. At the end, Lone Wolf. Well, I mean, I found a way to beat Lone Wolf. You just hide behind those boxes, and then you, like, set up a backup generator, so, you know, in case there's ever a power outage, you have a backup generator to keep the Xbox on. And then you just live your life until you die in real life. And even when you die in real life, the Xbox will still be on, and you'll still be hiding behind those boxes. And it'll stay like that until the end of the world. So unless there's a way you can, like, transcend the end of the world, and maybe Elon Musk has a solution. Can move the Xbox to Mars or something. Lamau. How can the head close its eyes even though it's dead? Because it's not dead. It was alive. It was an alive, severed head being kept alive with machinery. I mean, you can look the video up. It's on YouTube. But if you don't want to see a decapitated dog, then maybe you shouldn't look it up. Not if the Xbox red rings. Does the Xbox One red ring? I thought that was just an Xbox 360 thing. I never even got Red Ring of Death on my 360. I think people don't take care of their possessions. Like my sister, for example, she's so clumsy. Just breaks everything, drops everything, loses everything. It's like, dude, look after your shit. You don't have to, like, treat it like the crown jewels or anything. Just don't fucking throw it at the wall or whatever you do. Elon's just gonna make cat girls, which is fine. What is Big Daddy Elon doing now? Didn't he make a Ghost Girl anime waifu AI called Grok? I never know what to make of Elon Musk. Like, he makes electric cars, which I do not like, but he's like trying to get to Mars, which is cool. I think we should explore other planets. I'm sure Bonk has opinions on Elon Musk. Another drawing of the Antonov 225. I've actually, like, drawn this picture 3 times over the decades. Well, not decades, but, you know, since I was a teenager, which was over a decade ago. Just gradually improving each time. Of course, my previous 2 drawings are not on my DeviantArt. This might be in my old sketchpad somewhere, so... Look after your feces. This is a ghost. When did I say feces? I didn't say feces. I said look after your... Oh, look after your shit. Yeah, shit, poop, feces. Look after your fecal matter. Put it in a jar. Put it on a shelf. Nah, no opinion on him. Pretty neutral guy from me. Oh, I'm actually surprised. I thought you were gonna go on a big rant about how you dislike him or something. I mean, I suppose he's pretty neutral for me too. Like, he said some dumb stuff about AI being the next thing for gaming. Like, the future of gaming is AI. And it's like, I don't think it is. I don't want it to be. I want gaming to be created by people, writing stories, you know. Creative types, like me and you. Elon Musk survived a childhood in South Africa. He could kill a puppy and I would still think he's kinda cool. I don't know, if he killed a puppy I'd think that's kinda lame. I'd think it was lame if he killed a spider, never mind a puppy. JK, I don't care enough. I think you're tired, aren't you, Bong? Or I, or both. He RTs a lot of stuff about the state of the UK, so I like him, lol. What does RT mean? Retweets? Yeah. Yeah. And he donated money to our reform party, did he? Reform party. I think I've heard Count Dankula talk about that. I'm assuming it's what it sounds like, right? Reform. So would that be like kicking out all the non-natives and stuff? I don't know. I'm glad you're anti-AI. Well, AI has its uses, like making dumb, stupid, funny videos, and music and pictures and stuff. But like, I don't want it to take over, like, projects, you know? Like, every time I see a piece of art, I can usually tell if it's AI, and then I'm just like, oh, it's AI, I don't care. But then if I see it's created by a human being, I'm like, wow, that's really cool. At Warner 2003, oh boy. What do you mean, oh boy? Do you have something to say about Elon Musk donating to reform? I don't like AI either, but it is the future, sadly. It's going to be in the future. I don't know if it will be the future. You know? I mean, there once was a time when, I don't know, planes didn't exist. And you could say planes are the future. And it's like, I mean, we're in the present now and we have planes. Life does not revolve around planes. Planes are just a thing that exists that people sometimes ride on, you know? I think it's the same as AI. In the future, in the present, I should say, AI is just a thing that people use. I don't think it's going to take over. I don't want it to, at least. Oh, did you hear about that AI that actually tried to kill a person? I think it was a couple days ago. I only heard about it on the radio, I wasn't fully listening. So, maybe I'm completely wrong, I don't know. Retweet. Aww, what are you awing at? Did you just see a bunny rabbit? I don't like rabbits. I am going to retweet a tweet about Daisy tonight, even though I have no Twitter. You're just making tongue twisters for me, aren't you? Well said, Daisy. Did I say something well? I feel like I never articulate myself properly. Don't dead name X, it's Zeet now. Twitter. Zeet. As long as there's decent boundaries about AI use, I don't mind. Yeah, but I'm sure people are gonna break those boundaries. And I don't just say that because I have an AI Insta account, lol. When you said the nice thing about my art, was that your art is good? I can't even remember what I said. But yeah, you do have good art, and I would love to see more of it. I've only seen a small amount of it, I feel. Maybe we could react to it on stream. Not tonight, though. Some more Tonkatsu fan art. This was also when I was playing Wreckfest a lot. I think maybe I drew the hairs too big. The car in the middle too small. I don't know. It's not perfect. It's pretty cool though. The background and the sky is kind of meh. Like, I suck at drawing buildings. I need to get better at drawing architecture. I just think, and like I like buildings, like old ancient buildings and stuff. But like drawing them, I find it so, it's like they're so boring to draw, you know. I am drawing me and my friends as we speak. Oh, that sounds sweet. Am I in it? I'm your friend. You should put me in the middle. At the front. Just put everyone else in the background. Can we see the next drawing? Next one? Oh, okay. I'm assuming you sent that late earlier. Oh my god. I'll send it to you on Discord. Merci. Looking forward to seeing it. I'll send you my drawing, Daisy. Please don't. No, I'm joking. Do send. I want to see all of your art. Like, even if it's crap, you know? Like, anyone who can create stuff. Like, I would love to see fan art of my character someday. Either like the Zaco character or my human character. I actually have had fan art of my human character before. I don't think it's on DeviantArt, so I think it's a guy who made it quit DeviantArt. It was really good, so I remember. Are those light effects real or photoshopped? Yeah, they are not Photoshop, but I did add those light effects in, yeah. I cheated. I'm so sorry. I'm a dirty cheating bitch. As I was saying, I realized we were gonna do an art collab and I forgot. It's on my list somewhere. An art collab would be cool. But like, I don't know, would you draw the line art and I color it in, or me draw the line art and you color it in? I don't know. It's like, I feel like if we did a collab, you'd be getting like the short end of the stick, you know? Like, whatever I do is just going to be like bad in comparison to what you do. It's like if I did a collab with Meow Meow, you know? Like, he'd draw something shit that I have to work with, or I draw something okay that he would then ruin. I have so many pieces. Haha, it's not my art so per se. It's a silly doodle I have saved on my desktop for a few years. Yeah, I suppose I could see it anyway. But like, I want to see arts that you guys make. I drew it when drunk back in 2022. Oh, so you did draw it? I thought you just said it wasn't. You cheated? Yeah, I cheated. Yes, I was gonna do the line art. Ah, okay, you do the line art. And I'll color it in. Yeah, it might be better that way, since I use pro markers. Or maybe it would be worse. Because like digital coloring doesn't have the pen strokes. Don. Who's Don? This guy from Fast and Furious? He's bald. Bald enough for you, or not bald enough? Don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, I shouldn't be so hard on myself. We are all our own toughest critics. So this is, like, I drew this on half a piece of paper, but like lengthways. So that's why it's so long. But like, there's a lot going on. So, Concejackal, you can't see my cursor. Actually, is there a way I can make you see my cursor? Seems there's a way to do it in OBS, isn't there? Oh shit. I don't know what to do. Okay, fuck it, I'm scared. Let's go back. So yeah, we have like Concejackal behind the door on the left. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dead gold elite. That's been like between the door and the ghost. A dead grunt on the ghost. There's a dead marine, a flood marine, that's been ripped in half, like his head's over here, his legs are over to the right. Dead brute lying on the floor. Dead brute on their guard stuck to the wall with a grunt on a pike. There's another dead grunt to the far right. And there's like a few weapons lying around with like flood goo all over the top of them. I sent it to you, Bonk, as well, lol. I'll be looking forward to seeing that later. Another drawing of Kant. I still drew her hands wrong. She needs one finger and two thumbs. She's looking at the spiker like, what's this? More Konsejakel. That profile shot. Look at that side boob. I was gonna like join the VC and watch surveilling after this. I don't know if I'll do that anymore now. But I'm having fun doing this. Are you guys still having fun? We're on page 2 now. Seriously, your red drawings look like postal 1997 art. I still don't know what that is. Look at that plasma pistol. Wait, what about the plasma pistol? Okay, I'll go back to the plasma pistol. Yeah, what about it? The green glow? Yeah, I shoot it again. Is the plasma pistol really what you're looking at? Dude, I'm having so much fun. I'm glad you are. There's one drawing there. Yeah, Jerv and Josh. I know why that is censored. There's a dick in it. Pesky Spartan. Pesky Spartan. Just one-shots Master Chief. Doesn't even look at him. Like spotting a fly. That's what Halo 2 legendary Jackal snipers are like. Why is your Daisy farting out a truck? Daisy farting out a truck? What do you mean? You mean the noises my body is making? Those aren't farts, they're just noises my stomach is making. Oh, but you mean when I go back? Oh, how do I go back? You mean Toon Doozy farting out a truck? Oh, you're talking about that one. She's not farting out a truck, okay? We'll get to it. No, but the flood makes a face. What flood makes a face? So the jackal has met the chief? Oh, this isn't canon. Oh yeah, fun fact about this picture. So my orange pen leaked on her boob right where her nipple is, so it kinda looks like a nip slip. That was not intended. Well, what happened? Where's shotgun? Okay. Yep, stream just went weird on my phone. You said he didn't? It's not canon! Oh my god. Yeah, that one, Lamau. Oh, that's one of my favorites. The one where she's apparently farting out a truck. But now you've ruined it for me now. Like the guy who said I was being chased by a sea urchin. I thought the plane was on fire. You guys like communism, right? There's that Mao propaganda song. The ones that goes that song actually fucking slaps. Like there's a metal version. I made a video to it. The metal version. No, my bad. You're bad indeed. Feel bad. More Tonkatsu Sinclair fan art. I don't know if Absolute Unit has actually seen this. Doozy holding a baguette, getting splattered. Fat man falling, the lobster guy. The steering wheel came off. Long Dashi. That was like a meme on the channel for so long. Long Dashi. And Tonkatsu Sinclair is actually throwing up dicks. You see how there's like little dicks? She's throwing up. There's red blood, white semen, green puke, and there's lots of little dicks. And there's dicks, there's white dicks, there's brown dicks, there's black dicks. It's diversity. See, I'm not racist. Because this is the one where she's farting out a truck, apparently. Like, do you see like these lines above the truck? Where you can like see what direction the truck came from? It's going towards there, not away from her. There's a tornado in the background. That reminds me. Did you hear? I don't know if you know shit about tornadoes, but there has not been an EF5 tornado since 2013. EF5 is like the highest rating a tornado can receive. But just a few days ago, that EF5 drought was broken. Like a tornado that happened in June of this year was originally rated EF4. Just a couple days ago, it was upgraded to EF5 based on like forensic analysis and shit. No comment, lol. Lol. Perp truck falls out. That would be a cool superpower to have. Brap. Is that supposed to be the sound of a fart? Yeah, this picture is like a combination of 3 different things. The Susie and the Banshees album cover, Tinderbox, where there's like a tornado on it. That photo of Marilyn Monroe, you know, where she's like standing over the thing and it's like blowing her skirt up. And that scene from Twister, the first Twister movie, where the tornado throws a truck at them. Doozy, you so smart. I'm not smart, I'm stupid. You know I'm stupid. The way you said parp, parp? What's wrong with parp? I didn't even say parp, I said brap. Brap. Almost as good as, of course. Of course. Retreat. Ha. Full steam ahead. I drew a train. Does that make me autistic now? Yeah, that specific train locomotive is a big boy. Like, that's what it's actually called, big boy. But because it's so big, it could not fit on the paper. Unless I drew it like really far away in the distance, but then you wouldn't see my character's face. Also, if you look closely, the driver of this yellow pickup truck is black. Diversity again, you're welcome. Turns out tornadoes are pretty American. Japanese guys wanted to see one while we were like... And then it stops. Are you gonna continue the sentence? I mean, like before I moved to America, like I'd always wanted to see a tornado. And now I'm in America, I still haven't seen a tornado, even though I'm in America. I did see a dust devil a few weeks ago, so a big one. Big dust devil. That was so cool. You're wrong about some things, Emma, but you're smart and you have a good art. I don't know, I smoke a lot. I don't think my art is too good. I'm probably gonna die soon. Well, Bonk, I'm smart enough to know I'm stupid. Like so many stupid people believe they're smart. Which one are you? Werk. Bonk should explain everything you are wrong about. That would take all day, Von Air. That would take all year. I already did in DMs, as I was I as a kite in Vancouver. You were I? Well, now I feel bad for ruining your time. Like, I just wanted you to have a good time in Vancouver. Okay, I really like that you said that. What, is that your philosophy too? I drew Altieri again. Like, I wanted to draw my profile picture face on. But I kind of fucked up the legs. The legs are too small and they're too offset. I don't know, maybe she's just standing weird. I had a great time. Yes, it is. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Like, that's all that mattered. Sorry, there's a delay in chats clearly. Yeah, there is, definitely. Like, I ask a question and I have to wait like a minute before someone replies. With what I hear you say. Yeah. Lol, that thieves. She's all like, Gosh. That was my goofy impression. DeviantArt, please fuck off. Let me look at my drawings. This is one of my favorites. It has After Effects in it, but I don't think they're too much. It's also not canon. Like, this is set on the mission 343 Guilty Spark on CE. Kant was not there. During that time, Kant was on Ice Charity, probably. Being raped by brutes. Krusty the Clown laugh. That wasn't Krusty the Clown. Krusty the Clown is like, hee hee ha 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 ha. Nothing like that. I like explaining to people how I feel about things. Well, I mean, it's important to talk about feelings, right? I care about your feelings. All of you guys. I get the impression that Bonk is wound up and needs to get I to cope, and that Daisy is chill but needs to be among others to forget about things. I don't think she's wound up now. She seems quite chill now. I hope she is. Are you chill, Bonk? Please be chill. You seem chill. I mean, I'm chill now, but like, yeah, I do need to do stuff to like take my mind off of shit. Like when earlier when we were talking about mental illness, I said I was mental. That is true. I do have schizophrenia. Not like go outside and kill people schizophrenia, but you know. I mean, like just before, well, just when I was starting this stream, and just before I started playing GTA, I could have sworn I heard a scream. And I took my headset off and I was like, what the fuck was that? I don't think I actually heard a scream. I think it was just in my head. I like explaining to people how I feel. Liberal or woman, maybe both. What, can you not be liberal and woman at the same time? Can you not be conservative and like explain to people how you feel? I feel like people think conservatives are just like these cold hard bastards, but I don't think that's true. I mean, we're all human, we all have feelings. Even the Nazis had feelings, did you know that? Poor Nazis. All Hitler needed was a hug. I am no lib. Ew, you're not? Well, that surprises me. Bonk, thank God. Tomfuckery. Like, it's okay to be liberal. Just like it's okay to be conservative, as long as you're not like an ass about it, you know? I don't think Bonk's an ass about it. Like, I have stood up for like left-leaning people against right-leaning people, even though I agree with what the right-leaning people were saying. I just didn't like how they were all like ganging up on this one left-leaning guy. Because like, the left-leaning guy was being respectful, you know? And then all these right-leaning people that I agree with are just being dicks. It's like, dude, quit it. What do I agree with Bonk? Lol. Is that a question? Are you asking me? Or is that a statement? Punctuation. Use it. Like, are we still talking about my drawings now? I feel like we stopped talking about my drawings. Still have more to go though. Oh look, now there's two of them. My Toon Doozy cut out. Okay, I'm not signed in, so I'm not gonna be able to see this one. But just know there is a dick. Okay, Zerv is trying to get inside a race, inside a Covenant ship, and a gold sword elite is like holding Josh by the scruff of the neck, and he's got his pants down. And in the background there is an invisible elite, but he's covered in diarrhea. So you just like see like a brown blob of diarrhea in the shape of an elite. Let's one rip to ease the political tension. Jesus Christ, I thought I saw something in my room then. Dude, the schizophrenia, like in the winter and like the colder parts of the year, that is when my schizophrenia starts to get worse. I swear I just saw something. Did I see something? Like, I actually hope I did see something, because then that means I'm not losing my mind. I think I'm losing my mind. What do? Indeed? I don't know what you're talking about. Did you mean what do I even agree with Bonk on? You draw? Who draw? Wait, are we looking at your drawings? I don't think even you guys know what you're talking about. Lamau, I thought we were just looking at some random person's DeviantArt. Warner, you know exactly what we're doing. This is my DeviantArt. This was your fucking idea. Daisy is random, so you're not wrong. Titty sprinkles. Oh wow, it's a photo of me. Actually, don't look too bad in that photo. I mean, the limo is a good distraction. Just look at the limo. Are we on page 1 now? Yeah, page 1. Final page. Limo in the rain. So I don't know if you can see, but in the background there's a building on fire. It's actually a church. It's like lots of little gravestones around it. The implication being that I did some, well not I, whoever's driving the limo, I mean it's my limo, so Toondoozy, did something that resulted in the church going up in flames. I'm not anti-religion, by the way. I just like churches and I like things blowing up. So I like churches blowing up. In fiction, not in real life. That would be terrible. You weiter than the damn limo, am I? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I think I'll slap it to that. Delete that. Right this very now. This is a no-goon zone, didn't you know? This is a picture which made me think you were from the UK. Oh yeah, well, was that you? Someone said they thought I was from the UK because of that photo. The background buildings look very British 1960s. Do they? I mean, I don't know what 1960s Britain looks like. Is that what buildings look like in Britain in the 1960s? Because I mean, there's buildings like that everywhere in America. Like on the outskirts of cities. The suburbs. I mean, what makes it unique? It has bricks, it has doors, it has windows, it has a roof. Is that exclusive to 1960s Britain? Am I actually weiter than the limo? No, I'm not. You're exaggerating. But thank you, I take it as a compliment. The further away from black I can be, the better. There's no laws against gooning in chat, Batman. There is laws. I will arrest you. I will put you in handcuffs. And I will beat you. You will not like that. It is punishment. Definitely not kinky at all. Zoom in on the legs. You zoom in on the fucking legs. Dude, why don't you just go to my DeviantArt and see for yourself? Then I realized PA probably has the most British looking architecture of all the US states, lol. I know, I think Maine might have the most British looking architecture. I mean, they call it Newfoundland. Isn't that where they landed when they discovered America? Maine? Or is that bullshit? Please arrest me. Officer Daisy. I used this concert shackle for my CE streams. I need to like get these back somehow. I mean, I have these pictures of course because it's all drawn on paper, but like I need to like get it on my computer. I was able to salvage some and get them on my computer. Might still be on my ex-boyfriend's computer, I hope. Halo 2 cont. I mean, when I drew this, my only reference was my jackal figure. I have a figure of a Halo 3 Jackal Sniper. And when I bought it, like I only bought it like last year, and it was brand new in the package, and I took it out of the package and stood it up on my shelf, and my son, little baby Flickbean, was so angry that I took it out of the package. And he was like, well, did you at least take it out of the package carefully, keep the packaging intact? And I was like, no, I ripped it open with a pair of scissors and threw it in the bin. And he was like, no. Yeah, plus your accent and the way you end certain words with a made me think you were from the north of England when I first started watching you, lol. Do I end my sentences with a? I don't remember ever saying a. I know I say you know a lot, you know. And if I do say a, then that's probably my Canadian side. Because, like, I spent half of my childhood in Canada. I actually spent more time in Canada than I did in France. Like when people from Manchester say words like family, they say it like family. I don't say family. Family. I say family. Family. I sound like Carl Pilkington. You decided to draw the plasma effect instead of computer. But oh, on the previous one, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, DeviantArt. Yeah, I drew it that time. Like, I don't think it looks as good, but it's more authentic, natural, whatever you want to say. Like, the fewer After Effects, the better, I think, you know. What do they call a quarter pounder in the UK? I don't know, what do they call a quarter pounder in the UK? If the Jackal character... Oh, I've noticed you spell Jackal without a C. I thought you were just doing that on purpose, but I don't know. Like, you know there's actually a C in Jackal, right? Jackal. Sorry, I'm being a grammar Nazi. I mean, I am a Nazi, but a grammar Nazi is the worst type of Nazi. Except maybe a feminazi. I don't know. If the Jackal character is just a civilian, why is she using weapons all the time? Well, I mean, sometimes when I draw her, it's not canon. And, like, yeah, like this picture of her here with the beam rifles, that's not canon. But, like, when she was on iCharity, and she was just like... So she was on iCharity, the flood invaded, and she escaped after iCharity crashed on the Ark. I don't know if it was, like, before or... It would have been before Master Chief left iCharity in the mission Cortana. Maybe there was like a crossover point where she met... Maybe she saw Master Chief in iCharity doing the Cortana mission. But yeah, like, during her escape from iCharity, she would have used weapons. Also, because she's a Jackal, she's just naturally a good sniper. Because, like, the reason Jackal snipers are so good, like, it's not just because it's a broken game, it's because, like, Jackals have, like, really good eyesight, really good reflexes, so, like, Halo 2 Legendary, it's brutal, but it's realistic. That is definitely what would happen in real life. American Jackal. Wow, super spandex, you're a detective. Well, what about the England thing? Oh my god, Carl Pilkington, yeah. The alright wall of China. I don't know what they call a QP in the UK. They call it some sort of Islamic text, yeah. This is one I used for Halo 3. I remember doing a poll, which is the best out of my 4 pictures of Consul Jackal. 1, 2, 3 or Reach. And most people voted for Halo 1, Halo CE. And the CE Jackal is good, I guess, but I don't think it's as good as yours. I actually think this one's the best one. She was supposed to be standing up tall, but I couldn't fit her legs onto the paper. Because like I drew this landscape when I should have drawn it portrait. I wanted to get her feet in. It sounds weird, I know, but you know, like her talons. I like those sharp talons. And so like I just drew her leaping through the air. I think that's the best one out of all of them. The Halo Reach one, she doesn't have any weapon at all, she's just bleeding. That means that's human blood. Human blood on her Rand's feet and face, but she has Jackal blood on her too. I saw the Arab text. Oh, I get it now, haha, I spell it wrong and it got blocked. I Get Wet, Jackal version. Have you seen the album cover for I Get Wet by Andrew WK? It looks like this, except it's Andrew WK, not Consul Jackal. I quite like the shading I did in this. I usually like stay away from shading because I have no confidence in myself. I feel like I'll just get the shading wrong. But I actually tried in this one. I think it turned out okay. I like the expression on her face. She looks so angry. I mean, it's based on that cutscene in Halo 2. You know, where they're dragging Arbiter through the prison. Why not toss him in with this lot? They could use the meat. I mean, that's why it's called that. She could use the meat. She could use the meat. She's skinny. We still make up 85% of the country. Are you talking about whites? I mean, it's good that the natives are like still the most populated. I mean, it's not just with humans, but with animals too, you know. Introduce a non-native species to an ecosystem and it will wreak havoc on the ecosystem, you know. Look at the Florida Everglades, for example. All those Burmese pythons. For now, my political responses keep getting blocked, lol. Why are you talking politics? Oh my god. We're supposed to be reacting to my art. Post in Arabic, they'll allow it then. Good idea, lol. Pervites? Pervites? What does pervites mean? This is based on the other Halo 2 cutscene. Where they're dropping in on drop pods and Cortan's like, could we possibly make any more noise? I like the grunt in a trench coat. A grunt in a trench coat. Is that something? Oh, I recently discovered this animation series on YouTube. Oh fuck, I forget who it's by. But it's about like a grunt and a jackal. fuck, I can't remember what it's called. But a YouTuber called Master Sheiks, like, he posted about it a couple of times. Like, that's how I learned about it, through him. So if you follow Master Sheiks, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but it's in relation to your art, lol. What is? The politics? What do the politics have to do with pictures of a jackal with tits? Why does Daisy say the V word so much? What is her deal? What V word? Vigor? It's okay to be vigorous. I was vigorously pumping. Florida is full of Floridians, truly invasive. Yeah, I mean, I suppose there's an argument to be said that humans are an invasive species. Also, I don't know. I mean, it depends where, right? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm using the wrong account. What? There's Spandex and there's Banberry. You're both the same guy. Why are you using two accounts? There, using the right one now. Awesome. Alright, I'm off to talk with my Vogue friends. Is that sarcasm? Are your friends actually Vogue? I mean, it was nice having you here, Bonk. Have a good time talking to you. Actually, what time is it over there? Like, shouldn't you be asleep? Shouldn't you all be asleep? It's like almost 10 where I am, so it must be like stupid o'clock in the morning. But yeah, hope you have a good night, Bonk. Au revoir. I thought that was the pink panther in your drawings and lol. What? Oh, you mean the turret? Is this a turret? I open another to check if my messages get blocked. Ah, okay. Whenever I read an article that starts with Vardaman, then I know I'm in for a good time. Yeah. It's 4 AM. I am jet lagged. I thought you got back like a few days ago. Does jet lag last that many days? I mean, I remember last time I was on a plane, I rode the plane, I got off and I was like, let's go swimming. Well, not swimming, but, you know. Are your friends Vogue? I was gonna go to sleep. Go to sleep! You need to sleep. Almost 9 here. My odd friends are all Vogue. The odd ones? Well, that implies that the not odd ones are not Vogue. Wait, does that include me? I'm not Vogue. Are you saying I'm not odd? I'm offended. When I think of Florida Man, I imagine some guy being chased by the cops in his Camaro. You mean Camaro? Fuck you. Whilst banjo music plays. Some bluegrass. I have a problem with sleeping at correct hours, is what I mean. Ah, okay. Well, if only there was like something you could do. Sleeping pills? No. I don't like over-reliance on medicine. What if you just hit yourself on the head with a hammer? That might put you to sleep. Except Doozy. Except Doozy. Damn straight. The Needle Bra. I don't know if you guys remember, but we were talking about a Needle Bra in stream a few weeks ago, months ago, whatever. May, apparently. It was published in May. that all of them? Oh no, there's still one more. But yeah, it's like Austin Powers. You know, the female robot with the machine gun boobies? As I call these needler boobies. Good point. Can we end the DeviantArt stream and you just go to VC as the leader of this stream? I think I get a say in this. Is that something you actually want me to do? I prefer a strong drink, but sure, Amer. I just remember a scene from The Simpsons where, I think it was Groundskeeper Willie, you know, the Scottish guy. Like, he goes to sleep, he just hits himself on the head with a mallet and just falls asleep. I thought Kant was doing a yay pause, but then I realized her hands were behind her head, lol. It was like a yay pose. Well, those would be very short arms if she was putting her hands up. Like, I know sometimes, because like I'll use this in my streams, and if the background is really... Just hear the noise. Keep it together, Doozy. It's not real. If there's a dark background and like, hold on. Okay, if there's a dark background and she puts her hands behind her head and like you can't see her hair because the background is dark, then it looks like her arms are just like really short. Wait, you guys heard it too? Are you just saying that? I felt like that was one of the noises in my head. What did it sound like to you? It was like an high-pitched sort of, I don't know. The fembot, aha. Yeah, the fembot. For fuck's sake, wrong account again, lol. I heard that noise, what the fuck was that? I heard it again. How are you hearing the sounds that are in my head? Are you hearing different sounds? Like the sound of me just touching my face? Like that? I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, this is the last one. And no, she is not using her boobs to smash the pike into the flood. The pike just happens to be between them. A lot of detail in this one. I like the expression on her face too. I don't know if you can tell because there's like so much details, but like there is a CE boarding craft, not a dropship, a boarding craft. Like on the Pillar of Autumn mission at the beginning, you only ever see them from the inside. I drew one from the outside. That's what that dark blue thing is to the right. To the left you can't really see it, but there's a Revenant from Halo Reach. There is a Flood Grunt that has no head. There's a Flood Brute in the driver's seat of the Revenant. Is that so? Dead Flood Jackal on top of the Revenant. Another dead Flood Brute underneath the Revenant. 2 dead Flood Elites spilling out of the CE boarding craft. A dead Flood Brute hanging over the top of the CE boarding craft. And there is a Flood Bugger flying just above the boarding craft. Never seen a Flood Bugger before. Yeah, I pissed. Yeah, but your mic can pick it up, lol. My mic can pick up the noises in my head. Maybe it's not in my head. Cat, did you make a noise? There's a cat sleeping right next to me. Maybe he made a funny noise. rewind and check real quick. No need to do that. Anyway, yeah, that's the last one. I was gonna join the VC, but I don't know if I'll do that now. It's getting late. I might just watch Zerv. Is Zerv still streaming? Maybe we can VC another time. I don't know what the noise was. I thought it was like a bird, but when I put my ear to the speaker, it sounded like a digital clock or something. Digital clock? I don't have a digital clock. Unless my phone counts. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what I said just then, but I said I was gonna like end the stream. I'm back. Oh, hello Tuesday. You came back just in time for me to end the stream. Night Daisy. Night Tomfuckery. What the fuck, it's 3 AM here? I didn't know it was that late. Don't you have a clock on your phone or whatever? I mean, it's only 10 PM for me, but like... I feel like I'm disturbing people in the house with how loud I'm talking. And I'm not even talking loud. Like, I'll wake up tomorrow and my grandpa will just start, like, not shouting at me, he'll be like, I heard you last night, Doozy. And I was like, oh no. Yeah, I hope Zerv is still streaming. I'll go watch Zerv. I do, but I haven't been looking at it, lol. I mean, don't you look at it every time you look at your phone? It's always there in the top corner. I've been looking at your art. Aww. 1 PM here. Wow, middle of the afternoon for you. In the land of Onsman spiders, my favorite spider. Yeah, next stream we can like... Next stream might not even be a stream, I might just join VC. Oh yeah, we were gonna watch the thing, weren't we? We can do that another time too. That was a cat sneeze. Definitely not a noise in my head. Talk soon, Doozy. Have a good night. You too, Tuesday. Have a good afternoon, I mean. Yep. Au revoir, everyone. Bye bye. See you all next time. Thank you for watching. Blech.